Hi again, Kathy. Thank you for being here. So you can start sharing your screen now.
Perfect. Oh,
Good. We can see it.
can you see that? Awesome. Kia ora and welcome, and thank you so much for taking the time out to learn a little bit more about New Zealand and about studying abroad. So I thought today with giving you a little slice of New Zealand culture and just preparing you for a little bit of what to expect when you are in New Zealand. I am going to be using a mixture of slides and videos to give you a feel and a taste of what it's like in New Zealand, in the Bay of Plenty and at Te Puke High School. So we will start off with a little taste of New Zealand culture. So welcome to New Zealand. That was obviously our traditional blessing and the traditional haka. When you come onto a premises in New Zealand, you will be welcomed with a porphyry, which includes the haka and a blessing. Studying in New Zealand is a special thing to do, and I'm going to just play you a short video on what it looks like to be studying in New Zealand. So, Te Puke is situated in the beautiful Bay of Plenty. Tauranga is the city that we are situated just outside of. In Tauranga, there are around 125,000 people. We are in the North Island of New Zealand, and Tauranga is the fastest growing city in New Zealand. Te Puke is a small rural village, but it is close to beautiful beaches, orchards, and a lovely forest. So a really good mix of areas that you have. We are known as the kiwi fruit capital of the world. So if you enjoy kiwi fruit, chances are that some of that fruit has probably come from Te Puke itself. So the Bay of Plenty is a pretty special place as well. As I mentioned earlier, we have amazing beaches, and Te Puke is located within the Bay of Plenty. So a very short video just to give you a little snippet of what life looks like in our beautiful Bay of Plenty. Sorry, my screen has frozen. Sorry about that. Right, so about Te Puke itself, I mentioned earlier that there are only around 7,000 people, but we are surrounded by orchards and beautiful beaches and a reasonably large city close by. We are only around 3 hours drive from Auckland. So to fly into Auckland, it's not very difficult to get to Te Puke from the airport. We do also have a local airport, so you can fly into Auckland and then fly directly from there. It's about a 25-minute flight. So Te Puke High School itself was founded in 1923. It is situated on large grounds of 22 hectares. We have approximately 950 students. Usually around 56 of those are international students. At this stage, of course, we have very reduced numbers as we aren't able to welcome students at the moment, but hopefully those borders will open pretty soon and we can welcome more international students to our school. We are small enough to care, but large enough to make a difference. And we like to think that our students are at the center of our school. And we offer a real Kiwi experience. So that is what our campus looks like. You can see it is spread out over a large section of land. We do have an Olympic-sized swimming pool. You can see there that at this stage there was no water in it because it was being repaired. I can assure you it is now beautiful and sparkling and clean. We have modern facilities with a couple of open plan classrooms and many sports facilities. So a very quick 60-second travel through our campus so that you can have a little idea of what it is like to study at Te Puke High School. So in terms of our subjects, most students take 7 subjects at any given time. All of our students study English and mathematics and science. In the later years, so from year 12 and year 13, maths and science is optional. You don't have to do that. We do prefer our international students to do English, maths and science, and then choose other core subjects outside of what they normally would do. So there is a large range of subjects available, and many which is a little bit out of the ordinary. So we have different languages. You can do drama, dance, design, graphics, wood technology, automotive engineering, food technology. Outdoor education is a very popular subject with our students. There you will learn about the region, you will learn about New Zealand, you will go on really exciting trips, for example, tramping, skiing. You would even get to build an igloo in the snow where you will stay overnight. I have been told that it is like sleeping in a fridge. So not necessarily for me, but the students do have a great time doing that. In terms of staffing, I am the Director of International Students, and it is my job to look after our students and to make sure that every student that comes to our school has an amazing experience. My colleague Cheryl Lee, she mainly looks after the homestays, so she decides which student she matches up with which homestay. If your English is not great, that's nothing to worry about. We can offer you ESOL, which is English speaking for other languages, and you will get extra English support if that is needed. We do like our international students to take part in a sport or a co-curricular activity. We find that being part of a team does help you to settle, and it does help you to be part of our school environment. We have many options available, as you can see. Of course, being New Zealand, rugby is first and foremost in our school. And then, of course, football, which is popular amongst Brazilian students, futsal, cricket, motocross, horse riding, cross country. So there is a lot to choose from. There are more cultural activities available. So every year we have a production that we do at our school. Next year we are doing Greece. If you like drama or singing, that is something that you can take part in. Music you can do as part of the curriculum as a subject, but you can also have private music tuition, which costs around $40 a term. So it is a very minimal amount, and you get high quality music tuition. We do have a very strong technology in our school. We have around 850 laptops. So basically, when a student walks into the class, you take out your laptop, you log in, and all your work is on Google Classrooms. When you leave at the end of your time at school, you can download that and you can take all your work as a CV to wherever you are going next. We do have a number of high-end drones, as you can see there. So students do join our drone club, where they make footage of different sports events. Often they are asked to make videos for our local community. We have virtual reality clubs, 3D printers, laser cutting machines. So there is a lot of high-end technology at our school. I'm going to just play for you about 20 seconds of this video, which shows you the drones that we have available at Te Puke High School.